Now, Kevin's not here.
Right.
Usually, Kevin does the jingle, love letters to Jill.
Oh, yeah.
Jim, it's yours, buddy. Love letters to Jill. Take it
great.
away. Love letters to Jill.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. So I received this message on Instagram, and she said I could read it because once she sent this to me, we were going back and forth, and I said, I have an idea, but can I put this on the air? Because I feel like a lot of people can help you out with this. And she said, sure. She said, just please don't mention my name. So she told me that she has had feelings for a family friend for a long time, never told anybody. But her sister just moved back home from Phoenix, and she is now with this family friend. Her secret crush is now with her sister.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
But she's like, I don't know what to do. I can't handle it. I can't see them together. I don't know what to do.
So she's loved this guy from afar.
Yes.
For many, many years.
Never told a soul.
Every time the guy walks in the room, her heart beats faster.
Right.
She's told no one.
No.
The secret's only been kept inside of her diary.
Right.
And now her sister skates in and takes away the love of her life.
Her sister
the one
didn't
that she
know.
was destined to be with. Her sister scoops him up and runs with it. What does she do?
I told her, you don't say a thing. You do not act on it. You don't say a word. Do not talk to your sister about it. Just move on.
You just take those emotions of love and bury them deep down inside of you where the sun never shines upon them. You put them down in some old coal miner's shaft where the darkness and wetness of your sorrows live.
That is so drastic.
Is that what you told her?
No, absolutely
You told her to bury
not.
her emotions?
No, I just told her you don't say anything because it's basically a lose-lose. If you were to tell your sister
Okay,
that
alright.
you have secretly had a crush on her boyfriend for years...
What if the sister's not totally invested in it? What if the sister's like, well, I'm not totally into him. You can, whatever.
That's weird because even if they break it off, now the sister's going to date this guy? I don't know. To me, I would never date somebody that my sisters were even
But
interested in.
if love was there, Jill, if love was there, love can conquer all.
I told her, I'm like, this is so harsh, but I wish you would have said something before.
But she didn't know. She was afraid.
Yeah.
So she has to live in fear. This is the one she's destined to be with. This is her soulmate. Does she not reach out if it's her soulmate?
If he felt the same way about her,
Yeah?
I don't think he would be with her sister.
What if one of your sisters had started dating your husband, Ryan, before you?
I would just get that thought out of my head.
Yeah, why is it in your head right now? That's really weird.
You put it in there.
All right, 866-544-MyFM. Text in 31043. So you say...
Don't say
say a
anything.
word.
Don't say anything. I'm so sorry, but you're going to just make it awkward. You're going to cause tension between you and your sister, maybe her boyfriend now. It would just be weird.
But love. She's loved him from afar. And now, she'll never love him. Ever. He just fades into the distance. But yet she'll see him.
Yeah,
at
all
every
the
family
time.
gathering.
Yes.
She'll see him at every family event.
That's why you
and
have
she'll
to
be
let it
trying to
go.
bury that emotion every single time she sees him. How can you bury that love at every single family gathering the rest of your life without talking about the elephant in the room? There's a huge elephant that she's trying to hide. You cannot hide an elephant.
You're just going to make it so much more awkward between you and your sister. If you say anything, you're just going to have to let it go.
Text in 31043. What do you guys think? 31043. MyFam, it is Valentine in the morning, 866-544-MyFam, or text in at 31043. We've got a ton of texts, got some calls on hold here as well. The basic gist of the story, Joe?
A woman wrote in saying she has had a secret crush for years on a family friend, and that friend is now with her sister.
Uh-huh.
She's never told anybody about her
No.
crush, never told anybody she had feelings for this guy.
Okay.
And he is now dating her sister. She doesn't know what to do.
So even if you're on your way to school right now with mom and dad in the car or something like that, you hear this, somebody's got a crush on somebody, should they say something or not? You can chime into 866-544-MyFM or text in at 31043. You say, don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Honestly, this sounds harsh, but you had your chance. You didn't say anything. Your sister had no idea you had feelings for this guy. You can't be mad at her for this. And if he had feelings for you, he should have said something too.
Maybe he was shy as well, who knows?
He's not going to date your sister.
I mean, we have that song that says, say something, I've given up on you. I mean, that was a hit for a reason. You have to say something.
Okay. We have so many texts coming in, and they're on both sides. Susan said, I agree with Jill. Her sister acted on it, and she missed her chance. It's totally harsh, don't get me wrong, but if she tries to say something, she could ruin the family friendship. Text from the 818, who cares? Tell your sister and then go for the guy anyway. I really don't agree with that. 949, I'm with Jill. If she didn't say anything to her sister before, she can't now. A text from the 949, she should date his brother. Okay, don't know if he has a brother. Text from the 818. You probably see your sister a few times a year. You could see this guy every morning when you wake up. Okay? And a text from the 817 from Dallas who's listening on the app says, tell him, not her. See what he says. And then the text from the 310, doesn't this happen in Hamilton?
Oh, that's funny. It does happen to Hamilton, doesn't it?
Two sisters, yes, they were
Love the
both
same
in love
guy.
with Hamilton.
Does he go to the sister he wasn't married to in the end, or what happens there?
No, he stays with his
The one he's married
wife,
to. Okay.
but
that's different because they're married. This is just boyfriend-girlfriend, this situation. And I think if you bury this emotion deep down inside of you, it's just going to fester for a long time. You've got to tell somebody.
I'm putting myself...
Besides you.
I'm putting myself in her shoes thinking about my sister.
Okay.
And my sisters are my best friends. But if she's with somebody that I secretly had a crush on for years, I would not tell her because that would make her feel awkward. She's going to want to break it off with him, possibly. It would just be weird from that point on anyways, whenever we're all three together, or I don't know.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be weird anyway. At every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every moment when you guys are all together, you've got this secret that you're not telling anybody.
I think you have to try with all your might to just move
Bury
on.
it. Just bury your feelings.
Don't bury them. Come to terms with them and then move on from this guy.
Here's what's coming up in Hollywood headlines.
What does Simon Cowell think of the new season of American Idol? We'll tell you what he said coming up next.
By the way, this guy is on line 5. We're going to see what he says about it. No, he's not, Jill.
Get a flame-grilled charburger at the...
I have lived with a secret along this line, and it's hard. If you wait too long, there might be a point where you can't say anything. And for sisters who are close, it's an impossible thing to do. If it's only been a little while, find a nice way to have a heartfelt conversation with your sister. And if she still dates the guy, oh well, sorry. But he did actually start dating her, not you. So that's say something.
Mm-hmm.
Mallory, what do you think?
Oh, okay. I just want to say that I agree with Jill that, this isn't a movie where everyone's will work out. I mean, it's going to cause drama with her sister, this guy. The family friend obviously doesn't have a problem being with someone in her family.
Okay, but isn't it important to talk to your sister before this goes any further, before they get engaged, before they get married? What if your sister would want to know this, that you secretly always had a crush? Maybe she'll go, oh my God, yeah, I got a hottie.
I think it's more about the family friend, that if he was interested in her, he had plenty of chances to make a move, and he obviously doesn't have a problem making
Well, no, but that's the same thing as her, though. She had plenty of chances to make a move. Maybe he was a shy guy, too.
Oh, so maybe like the sister is the aggressor?
Yeah. There you go.
But if they're both shy, obviously the sister made a move and he was okay with that.
All right. Mallory, thank you. Carissa, good morning. How are you, Carissa?
Hi, I'm doing good. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So you're in a similar situation?
Well, I was. So I don't know if the same kind of rules apply, but it was about 10 years ago. And I was the new girl in school with my younger sister, who were a grade apart. And one of the students had caught my eye. He was a freshman, and I was a sophomore. I told my sister, I said, he's so cute, he looks like Orlando Bloom, I swear. And I told her how I felt about him, and he paid no attention to me and asked out my younger sister. She acted on it. They dated for a little while. I was crushed.
How dare she do that to you?
Okay, now she knew. She knew how you felt about this guy.
See?
That's totally different.
Sisters are trouble. That's what we're finding out here. That's what we're finding out.
I know, and I kind of dealt with that my whole life.
Yeah.
My sister was always the one that caught the guy's eye.
Yeah.
But it worked out in the long run because now I'm engaged to the love of my life, and it's very exciting.
And he's never met your sister, has he?
I know. No, because I'm the one getting engaged, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right. Carissa, thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, you guys. Have a good one.
Heaven only knows where you've been.
Now, Kevin.